I don't know, bub.
Well, no, that's the arch hole. That was the one we were talking about. Like, I always go to the right. He went to the left.
Oh, okay. I see what he's talking about now. Yeah, he hit a 3-wood. I don't know if he hit it 100%. He said he hit the right percentage. Maybe he wanted a high loft driver. It was a 3-wood.
Oh, his second? Is he talking about?
Yeah, he's talking about his second shot. Got to be. I don't know. I mean, I'll talk to Riley later off camera, but I'm not sure what he's talking about. It doesn't. At the end of the day, turns out it doesn't matter for him. He wins by a couple shots, puts Scott Boyer out of this tournament. He will move to the championship match. He is now waiting on Lance Harris. Man, this is these are 2 number 1 seeds, right? If this is March Madness championship game on a Monday night, this is Kansas Duke, right? This is
Absolutely.
This is the
Yep.
best.
No, this is a couple of the best players in the world playing, and selfishly, I hope that Riley wins this first one, and we get a second match. We got King of the Hill, Lance Harris. Yeah, it'd be great if we got 2 matches.
And Riley's not afraid of him. Riley had him almost dead to rights a few times when they played in Vegas a few months ago for the World Championship. There were many occasions when I thought Riley, in sudden death on dodge on the back 9, had actually won. Matter of fact, there was one time Riley stood up and was getting ready to walk off because he thought he had holed out and just missed. And eventually, Lance Harris was able to seal the deal and knocked him out of the tournament and went on to finish second in Worlds. But this is going to be an awesome match. I'm pretty excited for this one.
Yep.
So look at that drink on the stream for Riley Hitchcock. He has got, he's been drinking a lot of margaritas this weekend. That looks like a margarita. I see salt on the rim. Tony is out to do a little recon. Wouldn't mind taking a 60-second break. Maybe 90 seconds. Quick restroom break and be right back. And we will come back with the first match, maybe of 2, but the championship match of the Windy City Showdown. We'll be right back. Okay, a quick break. We are back. This is the championship match of the Windy City Showdown. Lance Harris, Riley Hitchcock. Lance is deuces. Riley is on the left side of your screen, tilt nasty.
This hole can't play longer with this setup. 8 in your face, back tee. I'm actually curious how they do this.
When I see a situation, I like to go as far left as I can and get that scoot down in that sand a little bit, and you have a somewhat flat chip, and it takes that curb out of your way.
Yeah, I just think, like, this is such a long shot.
This
like,
is what I worry about.
Yeah.
This is what I worry about.
He
was very fortunate. Very fortunate.
Absolutely.
If you go more left, you don't have to worry about that. And
If I knew I could do that, I would play that shot, and he's probably going to have almost a straight chip here. But this is a really long setup, and Lance has got to be worried about
the curb.
The curb. Yeah.
Curb stomped. Just want to say curb stomped.
I assume Riley is eventually going to play a Jaff here. Probably like a, I don't know, 5-iron chip like this.
Very lucky.
Yeah.
That could easily nestle right behind that curb. But as it is, he has room to chip.
So I'd say it's slight advantage Riley here, but I think they're probably, 60-40 in terms of making this chip.
64 making it?
Well, advantage to Riley.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yep, I agree with that. Does Riley make this one?
Tell you when I see a swipe.
Nope.
No.
Does Lance make this one?
No. He doesn't want to go long. He's like, I don't want to just. He doesn't want to drop a stroke here. He's going to be a little short, if I had to guess.
It's got a good wind. I mean, nothing is going to impact here. I mean, he gets this on the right line. And not super aggressive.
It was the same thing that.
Oh!
Just kidding.
If that misses, if that missed, that was gone.
Long. Yeah, it was long.
Yeah. He's awfully aggressive. And when you're king of the hill,
yeah,
I guess you can afford to be a little bit aggressive if you like. Play the way you like to play. So 1-stroke lead right out of the chute for Lance Harris.
And then we got a very long setup on hole 2 here.
That was pretty.
Great shot from Riley.
Very pretty. Just hit that right in front of that green, right in the rough where it deadens it. Softly rolls on. This is actually, I mean, it's kind of makeable. If you get the weight of this shot right, it just rolls softly right to the cup.
Yep. And we got Riley over on the left that he's got the 5-iron right now. I think I'd probably hit the 4-iron, just let it run out a little bit more. But we got those trees there that are a little bit juicy.
Big time. Gets a stroke back. 5-iron, Jav, bronze tee. Those that say bronze tees don't mean anything. They don't get it.
Give me.
Good shot.
The only thing that would get me hotter is if it was a grabber.
Lance hits the rocks a few times, kicks, pinballs its way to this home position. Should have no issues with the Ranger. And he is in, and he is tied to Golden Tee par. Riley hit this hole-in-one to tie the match, but Lance has a chance to put one on the board himself.
Yeah, Riley ended up with a good look here. Like, he got her out far enough there. He can get a pretty good look with his 5-iron in this case. And just kind of let it run out. Probably play at about 94%. And if it goes in, it goes in. It's one of those, like, just give it a chance and see if it goes in.
It's going to kick hard right. Ooh, good run. Lance just misses left. Both players on their game. Hello to John O'Shea and Mrs. O'Shea watching in the United Kingdom. What time is it? It's 4:20 here.
We got the whole O'Shea family here tonight?
Yeah, they're on the stream watching.
Well, it's
4:18
Central, so I think they're about 7 hours behind us. So
is it that much?
10 or 11 p.m. for the O'Shea family.
Barrett Detterman watching. Mrs. Golden Tee, Larry Foster's wife watching. Hello, Kim. Got a whole crowd watching. Lance Harris and Riley Hitchcock try to win a championship. Sniper safely on for Riley. That putt will be no issue. Lance is looking, and it looks like he is also going to hit the 320 torpedo. And we've already seen, put you in really nice shape around those trees. Should have an okay shot. Now that fed down pretty low.
Yeah, it rolled
but he's
up
fine.
pretty nice.
Yep, he's fine. And we'll see. Does he want to try? Oh, he is. He's going to do the 3-iron Stiper Stinger, which I've tried once here, and the carry's kind of funny.
Yeah, from the elevation, I'm not sure that's what I would do. But as we've talked about, I'm a little bit conservative on my plays. I think I'd probably let this run out, but
I would too.
He knows his shit. So,
he does. Yep.
And on the left, we got Riley, who's got a decent hole outlook. Although this pin is a little bit tucked. Not the greatest pin for a hole outlook.
Grabber.
Oh, love it.
It's left.
That guy doesn't know how to use a grabber. Safety play.
Big shot from Lance.
Yeah. No, he dialed it back.
He decided.
He decided the 3-iron was not the right choice. This is probably about the same shot that Riley hit in terms of percentages, kind of 95%ish, and let it run out.
And it always violently rolls out to the right. Takes a huge kick almost every time. You've almost got a plan for that giant leap.
Yeah, when you're landing on a downslope as opposed to an upslope, it's gonna the right or left of the brake is gonna take it more.
More emphasized.
Yep, it's gonna. Example A is gonna be tilt over here on the left. Like he's landing on a downslope, so the left 5 is gonna be more aggressive than versus if it was an up 4. That's an example.
Here's Riley's shot. He is on the way with the javelin.
Right? Yeah, no, it's going to bounce way left.
Skirts past, but that's a good shot. Here's Lance Harris around the trees, a little bit deep, safely on with the javelin. That putt is in. Very similar shot to Riley. Matter of fact, I think they have the exact same putts. So both are in. We have an even match. Riley a few holes ahead, as we saw in their earlier match today.
It's a pretty good look on 8 for Riley and eventually Lance. This is going to be one where he's decided to play a sniper to be a little bit safer. I mean, that wind is never going to take it far enough left. If it was an orbits, it might check far enough left, but actually that same shot with an orbits would actually have been perfect. But that was safe. Like nothing wrong with playing a safe shot on 8 for an eagle with a sniper.
And Lance trying to size up what he wants to do on this decent hole out opportunity here on hole 6. It's not the greatest look in the world, but it's something that he's probably going to go after. Riley will hit this as far as he can. High loft driver maniacs, and have a lofted iron up and over these willow trees, not to be confused with palm fronds. That's a good shot from Lance. Good, not great, but he's in. He's 10 under through 6.
So do you go over here to the right where Riley went on 9?
Most when I can.
I'm probably, I don't know, 25% over there most of the time in the fairway.
I mean, if I have a run where I can run it down that fairway with a torpedo, that's what I do. So Riley, 14 under front on Rustic Bridge. One of my favorite courses of all time. I think it's a great head-to-head course here in Mobile, and I loved it on arcade as well.
I think it's literally the best arcade course that they've ever created. I love how they mixed in that. I mean, if you look at the map, like literally Central Park, if you look at Central Park, you can see these features.
That's cool.
And Jim Zielinski did an incredible job designing this course.
Yeah, Mark brought that up last night.
We've got hole 10 here. I don't know that I've ever gotten to the ball to the hole on hole 10. I think it's literally short every time, and Riley doing the same. Like it's just short every single time.
Riley trying to look for an opening on the right, see if he can bring it in from right to left.
Maybe if the 13 was the other way, that would work. All right, so we got, Lance playing the same shot as Riley did on 8. Again, I think
it's a safe play.
Like if he knew what we know, like the orbits would be a perfect shot on this.
Yep.
But he's trying to be safe. He's probably going to dial this back to, I don't know, 97% and just kind of let it land. And if he gets GSP, he gets GSP. I expect.
Riley is not going to get wet here on 11. I don't think. He's going to go with the grabber, be safe here. There's Lance's shot. And he will have an easy 11-footer, which he makes. This is a good shot. This is a good shot. Nice ball from Riley Hitchcock.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a scary shot. Like you can get a little away from yourself on that one.
And that ball doesn't want to stop,
especially with a jab. Like if you jab that and it hits the top, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, almost went in, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, don't go in the water.
And I had that happen in qualifying.
Yeah.
Second course of the day and watered 11 on Rustic, and I couldn't. I mean, I know it does that. I hit it 90%.
Yep.
And it still made its way. A slow death blow. It was awful. But anyway, onwards we go. Hole 12, 6-iron jab, lands the island, no issue. That's a good shot from Riley.
Yeah, Riley's
shouldn't have an issue here.
Interesting that he's going to play a sniper here. I would play a jab. Like, what's the harm in playing a jab and letting it run out? There's no reason to play a sniper, and it's in the middle of the green. I don't.
I honestly think I play sniper 85% of the time here.
Really?
I do.
Interesting. That's just a lot of crosswind, and there's, in my opinion, that was a great shot by Lance.
So Lance is also 14 under through.
All right, so we are all
9.
Square, and
Riley exactly 3 holes ahead.
I'm sure that Lance is going to be about 10 feet short, just like Riley was, just like all of us are every time on this hole.
I'd like to see Lance get aggressive here and say, you know what, I'm going to try to make it. I mean, it's a great look at it.
I agree, but like as soon as you get aggressive, you're like, oh crap, I went over the green, and now I have a chip that I don't want to have to make to stay on par.
Mm-hmm.
I expect that he'll play this again 10 feet short.
Well, now he's going with the 5-wood, so I don't think there's.
Well, there's no way that gets there.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I was hoping.
Oh, 1 iron. Do it. Is there a mountain in the way?
Here we go. Here we go.
Lance and I have talked about the 1 iron in the mountain over this weekend, so.
Well, I guess he did.
He knows it's only with love.
He pulled a Luna earlier today, and I didn't even realize he did it.
Yeah, he did it against me.
Yeah, I had no idea until he told me after the fact. I think at the time we were looking at your shot, and look at that runner. Look at that runner on the left. Now it looks so natural.
Oh, surprising. Short. That ball never gets there.
I like watching when we get to these holes and I get to see these people in the background watching this guy tee off. What are they thinking? What's going through their
like the spectators and like on the benches?
Yeah. And the runners that look so natural.
I think they're probably thinking like, why is there a golf course in my park?
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm just trying to read a book, and all of a sudden this guy's teeing off.
With this ball that goes.
Yeah, there's no way this gets back to the left enough for Riley, unless he oops cuts it.
Nope. Great shot points, though, which are virtually meaningless when it comes to this match. Good for the scorecard, though. All right, so Lance will have a similar shot. Actually, he's in the deep rough.
Did we see where the pin is here on 15?
No, I turned and I looked at what Lance had going on.
He's jabbing it. It's just what we talked about. Yeah, no, he played that pretty conservative.
Yeah.
I like to play way further out to the right to give myself like a full O-bird through this gap that Riley just hit. Like, because now he's going to have to cut down an O-bird or maybe a 1 iron. I don't know.
I would have loved to planted one right to the left just
I'd be like,
by that bench.
I'd love to be 40 yards further back than he is.
Yeah. He's going with an orbit. Try to land it right past the hole. Yep. Good shot. I think the sniper might have gone in, to be honest. That might have slid in.
They gave him the wedge on that French putt. That's an intricacy of rustic bridge, is that if you're on the fringe, you're not really on the fringe. They give you a wedge, not a putter.
And that's funny because yesterday, you know, you and Mark remind me of each other in the technical side of the game sometimes. And Mark brought that up. That is one thing about rustic. When you're on the fringe, they don't recognize that as being fringe.
No, it's fairway.
And instead of giving that putter option first, because the guy pulled whoever had that, it was on 18. I think it was it was Andy Ricketts.
Yeah.
Finally got to 18, and he was getting ready to make his last putt. He pulled the club back, and it was a sand wedge or lob wedge, whatever he had, and he caught himself and pulled the putter out. And that's when Mark made that comment. So.
All right, so we got Tilt over here on the left. It's got a pretty good look at. He's going to run this out and have a pretty good. It's maybe a 25% chance of going in. Kind of running out down the left four.
Oh!
No, that was a really nice run out look. You're going to play the 8-iron. It's not going to be short. You're going to give it a chance, and that one just happened to not go in.
Tony, that ball was almost to the cup, and I looked over at Tilt, and he was staring.
Was he storking it?
Nope, but he was staring straight at Lance into his soul, and then it didn't go in, so he put his head back down. I watched it. That was funny.
All right. So we got Lance over here on the right.
Ooh.
Not my favorite decision, but.
So Tilt is still clean. One better, if you consider the.
Depending, yeah. So for me, this is every time. It's a driver, whether it's a high loft driver or a regular driver, it's a B3. Aim straight at the pin. It's a B3 every time. And he's sort of doing that, but.
This looks good. That line looks nice.
Yep, no, that's a great shot.
Very nice.
No, he's feeling really great right now.
Do you typically have a high loft driver on 18? Is that where do you hit 3 wood?
If it's 305 or less, I'm going to hit the high loft driver. If it's more than that, I'm going to hit the
320
regular driver. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we got Lance needs to play par. Is that right? In order to
finish par, and we force extras, a hole out and clean, and you win. And of course, if Tilt holds off,
this is a great look right here. This is probably his best opportunity for a hole out right here.
If Tilt can hold him off and win this match, they will go to a second round because Lance was the king of the hill. You got to beat him twice to claim a championship. Lance Harris.
Yeah, well, actually, this and 16 are going to be really great holdout chances for Lance. I think he's really grinding on trying to get this one in the hole. I think he's a little too far to the right, in my opinion, but.
And he is.
You know, they both played that 3-wind a little more than I was expecting. And again, I would play way further back to get a full. Although I don't normally play a zero hybrid orbit, I normally play a grabber or a jav zero hybrid on this. But
I would say I typically play between the sniper and the orbits about every time. One of those two.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
jav sometimes.
I'm a jav almost every time.
And
I'm
the looks
way
of it,
further to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do the same thing. He's probably play a jav. Although, I mean, he's definitely like 10 yards further back than Riley was. I think, yeah. He wishes he was 10 yards closer, I think.
It's a big shot in the match.
Yeah, you don't want to hit a spectator leg on this approach.
Ooh, good shot.
That was close to a spectator leg.
It was. Almost caught the calf of the lady stomping her feet.
Yeah. She
Very
seems
rapidly.
irate.
She looks like she's doing the Irish jig.
Practicing.
Practicing.
If this 15 was about, I don't know, 20 degrees further, I might give this a go. Like, I'm always trying to give this a go, and it never works.
I've never made it.
No,
I've never made it.
But
I haven't.
But I always want to do it.
Yeah.
But it never works.
I feel like I hold this out a lot. I feel like I hold this shot out a lot.
Yeah, it's a hole that has a down green, so you're always
just
running at the hole.
Yeah.
You're always giving yourself a chance.
Yeah, there's no way he's hitting a 3-iron sniper.
Why would you?
Why is he hitting a 3-iron sniper? Well, I mean, it's something he's obviously
too much elevation for me. I'd rather just
like
run
this.
that 8-iron at it, or 9-iron.
I mean, so if he does this, it's 55 plus 4, 59, 15 win, but it's up. I mean, it's probably 56% or so.
There's a lot of elevation there.
56%. Let's see.
Seems unnecessary, in my opinion. 54, 55.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a
I mean, it's something.
great effing shot.
Clearly, it's something he does a lot.
No, I would have trickled down the 9-iron about 4 feet short, I'm sure.
No, I mean, in that case, I love the javelin feeding to the hole.
Yeah, no, it runs out and give yourself a chance and no real risk.
My phone is almost dead. I hit a 3-iron on this hole too, every single time.
We were playing the mid-season tournament, and both the bronze and purple guys were like, "Oh no, you just hit a 1-iron." I was like, "Oh, like I always just hit a 8-iron or 7-iron on this hole." They're like, "No, you get just chip it." I was like, "Oh, these guys know what the hell they're doing."
Yeah, and I mentioned this yesterday. Jesus uses the O-bird every time, and it's just literally half the distance. 153-yard shot, 76%.
All right, we got a
Or
big shot
50%,
here.
actually.
So Lance with an eagle. Again, this is I would aim straight at the hole here. Play a perfect B3, especially with that 4 crosswind. I'd do the high loft driver, but I think he's gonna be short with this. But yeah, eagle to tie.
Must have an eagle.
And take it to extras.
And when we go to extras, if we do, it's sudden death.
He realized it was going to be short. So he's going to hit this probably, I don't know, 96% probably.
He's back to a 3-wood.
97. I don't think that 3-wood's getting there. He's going to have to kind of cut it too much with the B3. It's a lot of cut.
All right, extras.
No, I've proven myself to be wrong about 10 times in the last 45 minutes.
Do this every time there's a tournament. You'll do it way more than that. I do it all the time. So, exceptional match between these two, 27 under par each. We will now go to a back 9, and we go to sudden death. Lance wants to step up.
Do you want? I'll take. I'll bet $10 if you pay 30 that one of those guys are going to hole out 10.
I'll take that bet.
All right, so my 10 to your 30.
Yep.
All right.
We've shaken on it. 3-1 odds. Whammy's getting.
It feels fair.
Yeah, because this is going to be a good look. I'm hoping.
And they know a hole out would
totally
almost
different.
likely win the match.
Now, for me to win this bet, I'm really thinking I need this pin to be in the very back of the green.
Yeah, no front pins for me, please.
I mean, if it's a middle pin, I might just pull the money out. No middle pin here. Lance Harris shaking out the.
If it doesn't,
Shaking out the legs.
If it doesn't clear on 10. Yeah,
Oh, look,
I don't know.
look at the pin. Look at the pin.
Oh, so
Look at the
juicy.
pin.
So juicy.
He's going to run a 1-iron at it, isn't he? 2-iron maybe?
I don't know. But also, like, you don't want to be the guy that, like,
Loses the match because you par.
All right, here. I don't know if the camera is live, but we got.
we
got
can't miss their
money.
shots. Okay, there it is. Here we go. Riley Hitchcock, 2-iron.
Riley's doing 2. They're both thinking about this a lot, I'm sure. I would be.
Now, what is this, 65% 2-iron?
That's a little too much. 61? Probably 61%.
Does 61 get you to the cup?
I think so. But I'm historically short. So juicy.
Both of these players are just trying to settle in.
Lance has the 2-iron now, too. I love it.
Dueling banjos, dueling 2-irons.
61. Hit it 61.
Looks like Lance is going to go first and Riley right behind.
Oh, that's 64.
65%. Oh, he just misses. And it's way
not even
short.
close.
Way short. Oh, this might be 70%. Goodness. All right, here we go.
Look at, he's 65. He's going to be 10 feet, or he's going to be
He's
30
67,
feet short, too.
you're going to be about 6 feet short. It might be GSP.
It's terrible.
Probably not even. Oh, it gets there. It got there.
Now it's short.
Wow. Wow. This reminds me. Oh, yeah, I won that bet. Sweet. All right. Some side action.
It's the same damn wind as earlier. It's the same wind.
Love that shot.
Yeah. What's the point? I don't know.
Because I think he has I mean, that's a legit chance to make this now with a chip
With a
style.
what? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this is chippable.
Did Lance do the same thing? I was just watching Riley, actually. Yeah, I assume he did.
He did.
Because he's rare. I mean, it's a back pin.
But you've got that little back. It doesn't go as far back.
Yeah,
you've got a little bit more of a backstop there.
Yeah, you got in the middle of the green. You got a lot more backstop. That's true.
Riley could make this. I would not be surprised whatsoever. He's hitting this full 100%. This is going to bounce right.
Not enough.
Good shot. Not great. Unless you consider great shot points. A great shot would have won the match. That was exceptionally done.
That was average shot points.
That was better than mediocre shot points. Onwards we go. Hole 12.
All right. Now it's going to be don't
he's gonna
F up
use
until 17, I think.
Well, look at Lance. He's going to go with an orbit.
Yeah, I don't like that, but I love it.
That's a good shot. Very nice. That came back very quickly.
I think Riley's probably going to. Yeah,
Is he gonna do
he's
the
going to
same?
go up to the 6.
Oh, he's doing the same.
Yeah.
Both players looked at that shot and liked it, or Riley might have seen what Lance tried. He took a little off of it.
Yeah, I would not have taken a little off of it.
The line is not right, but that's going to be an uphill
But
putt.
Lance was 10 feet too long too. So
Yeah.
All right, here we go. One of these guys is going to hole something out, I think.
They have to.
I think it might be 16. 16 is the
eventually.
hole. 16 is the hole.
Okay.
That's happening on 16. I'm not going to throw another $20 bill at you. Although you owe me 10, but
There's your 10. Pleasure doing business with you.
this is going to finish before
Your flight?
this match is going to finish before 18. Even money.
I don't think it's going to. Yeah, I'll bet that too. Yep.
All right.
Let's bet.
I think it's going to finish.
I don't think it will. I think we'll play another 18.
I hope
another
so.
back.
This is great.
That's not going to be in.
We got the rare Lance Harris in front of Riley here on the stream.
No, I don't blame him for hitting the sniper there because he didn't have a great angle at that.
That was a
Dang it,
super
man.
safe shot.
Yeah. I would still like to see
It's one
him.
of those down. It's gonna roll out. Give yourself a chance.
Now, do you try to land this one on the street, or you try to get it to hop into the rough?
I would go to the fairway on this. This
Okay.
is I'd run it out with a torpedo.
Okay.
Especially with that front pin. Like if it was a back pin maybe, but like that front pin, like I'd go over to the left with the fairway. You might have to cut it a little bit, but
Now, this 3-wood orbit that Lance is getting ready to hit is going to land just past the hole.
yeah.
And it comes back quite a bit. And it looks like, and we've got very similar shots.
I
1
think they're
yard
both
apiece.
199,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Both are in the air at the same time. And both will miss left, and it'll come back. So, Lance has a putt out of the rough, which he makes with the Ranger.
Ranger putt.
And here's Tilt Nasty, and he makes his as well. Onwards,
Oh boy.
as Adam Kramer likes to say.
My $10 is getting hotter and hotter right now.
I'm just hoping to keep making these 10s.
Where's the pin? Guys, look at the pin. Where's the pin? Jesus.
It is kind of funny. Because depending on where that pin is, I'll either go to the left bench or the far bench.
No.
Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, and Lance has a pretty tasty angle.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't hit a leg.
Or the back of a head. Hey.
Watch out for the calves. Oh, there's no pedestrians there. There's no pedestrians at the end of the bench. He's in great chance.
This is a really good look from Lance.
Well, actually, they both have really good looks. But like, what are the odds? It's like a 10%er, not even 10%. It's a 5%er. But they both have really good looks. You're coming in hot. Are there any pedestrians on this course? They're all gone.
Lance, and they both finish a little left. And that
finished in the
$10 gets
exact
even
same
better.
shot.
That $10 bill keeps looking more and more like Chad Schrump's every second.
Oh, come on, hole 16. Somebody. I prefer tilt just because I want to announce another match. But back pin, they're going to run it.
Will Lance try a one-iron sniper from this fairway?
It'll be like it'd be an O-bird sniper or something.
Oh, my God, he is doing a sniper again.
Obviously, he's dialed in on that shot.
So this one, 65, 69.
I mean, he was super dialed in the last distance.
It's like 69, 70%. You just got to get the wind right. And I like Riley's conventional method. Just think it feeds nicely.
Yeah, let the magic happen.
It's a lot easier to gauge a 2.5-mile wind than 13.
Oh, no, he missed it by a bunch.
He is playing a lot of wind on this sniper.
You got 16 wind. Like, why are you playing a sniper with 16 wind? I don't know. No judgment.
Onwards again, hole 17.
Oh boy,
here's a jab look.
This is the last chance. Last chance for the $10 here.
I love a jab here.
I don't. That right nine is super scary to me.
I know, but man, you just start this thing, let it hit in the middle of the green, let it come right back.
The wind and the right is great. If it was rough right of the green, all about it. But like, I cannot mess around with getting wet for no reason on this.
So Riley is going with the javelin. That's a little too far, I think. And
God, that just rolls out so far. Just so scary.
But it's going so slow by the time it hits that.
But like,
it is.
I don't know.
All right, so they're in. Both players with the birdie on 17. Go to 18 now.
All right, your $1. Here, let me put it in. You don't have a pocket? Yeah, let me put it in here. There you go.
Thank you, bud.
There you
go. All right.
Oh, this is a classic. Classic.
Are you going to say grabber?
No,
Okay.
it's a Jav B3 with a regular driver, high tee, absolutely perfect.
Both players will be playing this at the same time. Lance Harris, that is all over it. That's a good shot.
They
Riley
both hit great
Hitchcock,
ones.
all over it. All over it. Well done. So we will go to another
holes. Let's do
back
it.
nine. Shades of Vegas in the World Championship when these players played a couple of extras on Dodge. Thank you for the $10 bill, my friend. And Lance will again get up. He is stretching. That's what I just said, Dodge 2.0. Shades of the World Championship. Let's see if they get a look on 10 where they can bury a stinger in this match. But what a match this has been between, honestly, if you put 4 of the best players in the world in a room, those 2 players are in that room.
Absolutely. No, it's killing me to not be involved in this match.
You're involved.
I'm super excited to like be announcing it and be a part of it, even though I'm not actually playing it.
It's good.
No, it's really fun. The more elite players we have, and we have a lot of elite players, the more we have, the better it is for the game.
I agree.
And we're in a really great spot with the amount of elite players that we have right now.
If you're watching this and you play Golden Tee Mobile and you want to get involved and we've got a league called Golden Tee Mobile, the league. It's player run. We're supported by IT. They work with us well. But again, it is player run, and we are going into our 11th season.
Yes, 11.
Or 12.
11.
Okay. Season 11 will start, I'm not sure when, probably in the next 3, 4, 5 weeks.
I think June 3rd. June 3rd.
June 3rd. So if you want to get involved, get on the Golden Tee Mobile fan page on Facebook, find our links, get you involved. And Tony and I are both help with running it. Joel Wilburn, Matthew Calderon, Josh Simmons, Phil Rumley. If I missed anybody, I think that's it.
Mark Duchesne.
God, I didn't say Mark. From Parts Unknown. Mark Duchesne.
No, he doesn't. He's not that involved.
He likes to list and rank courses. Loves to rank his courses, and he's very involved.
Golden Tee Mobile,
That's a good
the
look.
league. Awesome. I mean, super biased, but I think it's an awesome event, awesome league.
We will not stick you in a division that you can't compete in.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Like we're putting you in a division that you're going to compete appropriately with. Like if you shoot -8 all the time, you're going to be playing with guys that shoot -8, -9 all the time.
Yeah.
If you're a guy that shoots -14 all the time, you're going to be playing with other people that shoot 14 all the time.
Reach out to us.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the league, and
we have 200 players involved in this. We have all kinds of divisions.
And our retention,
that's a big one. The retention.
The retention is so high. Like we're like 95 or higher %.
Yeah, I mean, once you sign up with us, you are with us. You don't go anywhere because it's a good time. Now
All
we're
right,
back to this
here
match.
We go. We're going back at it.
Riley trying to hit his
More
shot
2
first.
irons. Do you think they're both going to be short again?
I don't think there's no reason to be short this time.
I think Riley's going to be long.
Riley is long.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no reason not to get it to the hole this time.
No, I think Lance is going to be short, though.
No way. No way.
Come on. Give me a drivable setup on 11. Come on.
All right.
I
To
was
the
wrong.
hole and past.
Both good shots. I mean, one of those, it's going to go in
Yep.
10% of the time, and it just didn't happen to go in. We got to set up here. I
This
love
is
it.
kinda juicy.
I love it. This is definitely
match could
this
end
is
here.
Definitely eagleable. I think $10.
Yeah, I'll bet
We're
you
gonna
again.
end here.
Okay.
All right. I got $10 that the match ends here.
All right. I am rooting for 2 eagles. Does he have a 310 driver, I hope? Looks like he does, yeah. Or he's got a 3-wood out, I think. Oh, that's around it. Good shot. All right, that's a putt, and we have a chip. Riley is in. Now Lance must make this to continue the match.
For my $10.
Huge chip for deuces. He's going to look at this. 20 yards, javelin chipper. There is no worry about water behind. You get it to the hole and no worries.
2 more clicks. 2 more clicks.
To continue the match, Lance Harris.
Huge chip. Hold your breath, everyone.
Money.
What an assassin.
What a chip. Lance had no idea he had made the putt.
All right, here, let me just, you just want my wallet, Chad? You just want to take my wallet?
Just whatever's in it. Do you need change?
Oh, there is a 10.
Thank you. I've never been paid this much for doing these broadcasts. Oh, that's not true. Vegas, I certainly was paid well. Vegas, I was well taken care of. Thank you very much, Andy. IT, all of you folks.
I'm working to also take care of you. All right, here we go. Why are they playing snipers on this? Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Deuces is looking at sniper. Riley as well. Oh!
That was pretty close.
Goodness. What a shot from Riley Hitchcock.
I love it when I hate a shot and then they almost make it. Like, that's my favorite.
How did that not go in? One.
Which has happened like 5 times in the last 45 minutes.
All right, Lance Harris. Can he match? And it is. Ooh.
Why are they doing snipers? Oh, my God.
We will go to hole 13.
All right. All right, no, I would probably try to go deep on this with an Orbits or with a Maniacs.
Yeah.
Just to, like,
Through that gap on the right.
Yeah, just to give yourself, like, 170 and running out. But either way, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, think so, too, because he's got so much green to work with here.
Right.
4-wood looks actually perfect. Take a little bit off that, let it run to the hole. Lance gives himself all kinds of green to work with here. That's a really good angle. Here is,
but that's really long.
It is long.
Like,
yep.
I mean, it's probably going to land, I mean, six yards long, down 5. It might get there, but I think it's probably going to be a little short, if I had to guess.
Tilt Nasty not waiting, just playing his game now, just kind of keep.
Oh yeah, they're going long.
Through.
He's going long there.
I don't think he's going to hit 100. 97 maybe? Oh, 99. 99. Oh.
It's just dicey. Like, if you go over the back there, you're effed.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason. Like, I'm not losing a match on that hole.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
But we got a good look here on 14. I mean, it's going to be an Orbits probably to get to that front pin.
I mean, it's in. So Riley has gotten one full hole ahead of Lance again. You wonder how much him waiting for Lance
Where's the pin?
affects him. Once again, Lance is looking at this shot from the fairway. 2 iron Orbits, or sniper rather.
Yeah, it's probably about right. I'd probably dial it back to like 97.
So if you were going to hit that,
I wouldn't.
Why
hit
not
that.
just hit the Orbits?
No,
And
exactly.
now he's pulled it
Yeah.
out. Now
No,
he's pulled
that's
out the
what I would
Orbits. Yeah. If you're going to hit a sniper less than 100, you might as well hit a Orbits 100.
Exactly.
You got 2 different chances to go in. Oh, Oh, goodness.
Good line.
Woo.
Good line, bad speed.
1% too much, maybe 2.
Yeah, but you can't.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It's
great.
tough. The orbits are tough. Like any sort of uphill or downhill on orbits really affects things a lot.
Riley has a good look here. That's going to be well left. And that is definitely a chip.
Yeah,
That's a little bit of an unforced error.
I'll make that.
No way he misses this. Right in the hole. Big time chip for Riley. The spectators give him a little bit of a hand clap there. They didn't realize under these circumstances and this kind of pressure, that's a big chip.
Like this green is weird in general, but I'd still try to be like, if I'm in Lance's position, I'm trying to be about 10 yards short and leave myself a 30-yard or 30-foot putt. That's way better than I would have done. That was a great shot.
He's gotten really good at slurving
Yeah,
that O-bird through that gap
that's
and knowing where the bounce is.
Yeah, it's a really weird shot.
It is.
And he's obviously doing really great at it. It's a shot I don't have.
Now look at Riley this time. Riley's now going with the sniper and leaves himself short.
Well, I think almost like I think Lance is maybe affecting his play a little bit. Like,
I mean, that's to me, it's still a jab. I mean, who am I to say that to Riley? I mean, as good as this guy is, but just different strokes for different folks.
Right, so we got, all right, let's do it.
No, he's not making no. So this is 55, 56%. Maybe not even that.
I have no idea what percent it is, but
so this is
I'm
52,
worried that he's going to be.
This is 54%, Tony. Mark it down. 54%.
I'm worried he's going to be a little bit short here, and he's going to have to make a jab, which he'll probably make, but it's not what I would want to do.
Tilt is safely on 17. We'll go to 18. This is a shot to win the match. Lance Harris, 3-iron, 54%. Oh, slides it past.
God, that's so much better than I'm at. Seriously, it's so much better. Like I'm really good at things, but not that.
You can't be great at everything, can you? Maybe you can.
I don't know. Not that, apparently.
All right. We will go to 18 with Riley. Thinking about how he wants to attack this pin. It is on the far left. It is low on the green.
It's too much cut.
He's going to have to throw this out as I yell that. And that is fine.
Juicy.
It's fine.
Great shot. Really
There's
nice.
Lance with a 3-iron. He's probably going to hit this about 75, 70. Let me see here. It's 50. I would hit this about 75, 76%.
I have no idea what percentage I would hit this. I would hit this at not this club.
It'd be about 75, and he's up to 80 almost. This will go past. No, it didn't. Oh, he hit it 77. Okay. He was right in there. Good putt. Now he just needs to close out 18, and we will play another 9 holes. I apologize for those that are watching on YouTube.
I will do it all day.
Just keep bringing us drinks. We're good.
Yeah, no, I'm
up 30.
I'm naked at this point.
Ooh. Oh, you're out of drinks, you mean.
Oh.
It's unfortunate. Whammy, everybody. Now, he is doing a similar kind of a B3 here.
Less cut, for sure. Lots luck.
Oh, gosh.
Very nice.
Such a good shot, man.
So good. Love it.
Such a filthy shot. And we will go to another 9. Will this match ever end? I hope not.
No,
It's fun.
I'll announce it forever.
First one that gets a great shot point wins. Super sudden death. It's good to see IT folks out this weekend, too. Besides Andy Coleman, Jay Huber has been out here all weekend. Kevin Lindsay was here earlier today. He was here on Friday, I believe, as well.
Here we
go. I
go.
believe I have another bet coming my way.
I think the bet is going to be
No bet.
this. No,
I'm just kidding.
this ends before 17.
Ooh.
Feels half.
All right. Well, $10.
$10.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take it. But I think he might be right. I think somebody makes this one. How about another 10? One of these guys makes this. I'm calling it. You give me 2-1 on my 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's pretty juicy. Right
There's
there.
no worries about going long. That's not going to be a problem.
That's a beautiful 3-iron.
That's why I
in
only
my
went 2 to
opinion.
1.
They're doing 2 irons. I would do a 3-iron. Totally swinger's choice.
If this goes, this looks right.
Yeah.
In
Short. No surprise. Everything's short on this hole ever.
Can Lance Harris win the Windy City Showdown? Not on that shot. And that's
You got it there.
$10 to the whammy. All right, you get 10 back.
So juicy. I love it.
Well, I hate pulling money back out of my wallet. There we go. All right. Now we move to 11.
All right, so we got the pin on the left. And then we got the wind blowing to the left. So I think they'll at least give a little chance to holing this out.
That's a good shot from Lance. That leaves him in really good position here. That was a sensational drive. Same with Tilt. They both have good looks, especially with this wind going to help them a bit. Tilt is going with an orbit, going to play that wind.
That's not enough.
And
wind.
so is.
That's not enough wind.
This is going to be left. Will it jerk back enough to the right? It does not. Just outside a great shot point range.
Well, he's got. Why are they? They're both playing the same. They're playing at like 7.5% wind. Same.
Yeah. So a couple of birdies. They both decide they're not going to lose that match on hole number 11.
Yeah. Exactly.
And here's your favorite hole where both players will probably use a sniper into the screen.
I'll pay them $5 to play.
Please hit a javelin.
To play a jab. Especially
My world for a javelin.
Oh, well,
no, you can't on
here,
this one.
not
Yeah, you can't hear.
But if it was a back pin and they played a sniper,
He's going to
I
do an
would lose
orbit.
my ass.
He's going to do an orbit.
Yeah, that's a good line.
He's feeling froggy.
He's going to do like 97%, I think.
He's got the 4 out. I don't think this comes anywhere. Well, let me see what he hits it. He did 97. Does this come back enough? Oh, it will, I think. Oh, it just misses. That was a good shot.
That was juicy. We got orbits over here on the right.
We have an orbits party.
It's a little.
Okay, and we move on. We just need to get through 17. And Chad Trump wins another 10.
Can someone pull agave on this, or?
Yeah.
No, I'll
watch this till doomsday.
Yeah, I'll announce all night. I don't really care. All right, someone finally went long on hole 13 here.
And so will Lance.
Just to give yourself like a 7-iron or a 6-iron
instead of a 4-wood.
But I mean that pin is kind of juicy or unjuicy.
Well, you can't. I mean, going long here could be the end of the match. You almost hate
in
where
my
this
opinion,
pin is.
you don't want to.
And look at Lance. He's already got the sniper out. He's not even.
Yeah, you can't
F
even.
with it.
You just don't want to be like the guy that pars this hole.
Well, I was in a hell of a match, and we played 40 holes, but I decided to go off the green and par a hole, and I lose.
I hit a pedestrian, and it was a real problem.
All right, Tilt with a 2-iron.
Tilt's going
Tilt
in hot.
2-iron.
Love it. I actually hate it, but
Does he have that shot? That's left. It was slide down.
almost hit that dude.
Oh! What an effort!
Oh, that was so good.
God.
Oh, I love it. Oh, so good.
Joel Wilburn just absolutely coming in clutch.
Pouring drinks into our gullet.
The only thing Joel could do better for me is just to literally open my mouth for me. and enter the Tito's. Look at the runner on this right side of the screen. The form is exquisite. Oh, okay. There's the Maniacs.
There was a lot of arm swing on that runner, but I'm not sure that it's the right.
Well, I think they had weights in their hands, and they were kind of working the biceps as well.
This is actually a really good look one of the rare decent good looks with from the road, because you got a headwind.
I hate it.
Oh, you hate it?
I do.
One of the rare.
I don't like the pin being right there from the road. I mean, if you're going to do it, I would club up again and hit like an Orbits.
No, I would never hit what Tilt Nasty's about to hit.
Well, he's hitting the same thing.
It's not enough.
Okay, that was a good shot. I'll take it.
It's not enough for Tilt Nasty. He's got to go. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So this should be, what, leave him a 20-footer?
Yeah. He's probably going to go long. He dialed it back a lot, actually.
Put a little bit of slurve on it as well. God, he's hitting a lot of great. I mean, they're both hitting
dead on
unbelievable
line,
shots. This is a
I
master's class in shot making.
I
right
wish
now.
I was hitting these incredible shots, but
Well, you're doing your own
I'm
style
just
of shots right now.
I'm just relegated over here with Chad Trump. But it's could be worse.
Yeah, you've probably gotten 2 shots in every one of those cups.
Have these guys looked at the pin once? On
Yes,
this
Lance repeatedly does, but he does it. He comes the side way where it goes through the trees, and you're not seeing him do it. He has looked. I've seen him do it the last 3 times. I think Riley just plays that spot every time, come hell or high water, does not care where the pin is. That's where he's going to put his shot. Lance has literally the same shot he had the last time.
Chad is about to win another $10.
It's going to bounce left. We've seen this. We've seen this movie.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when I see this shot where it's going to end up. Oh, he played more for it this time. And the match is over. The Windy City Showdown champion, Lance Harris, holds out with an Oberyn.
Incredible shot.
Lance Harris takes out Tilt Nasty as he did in Las Vegas in extras. What a match by 2 of the best players in the world. Lance, what a shot.
Yeah,
As he finishes that off. What a great match between those 2 players.
It just kept going and going, and I wanted it to keep going and going because I loved our bets. We just kept betting and betting.
We did,
but
it's legal in Illinois as well. They've allowed gambling.
That was an awesome match.
Yep.
Couldn't have been any better finish to the Windy City Showdown, the first event of Golden T-Mobile history. Exclusively, and I had a great time.
I did too.
I'm sure you did.
This event,
great event,
player run, the first of its kind, with the help of IT. So many people helped make this thing happen, and I honestly don't think there was one glitch this weekend. I don't know of any. No. Now, if you do, cool, but I don't. I think this thing went completely without any hiccups whatsoever. Everyone had a great time. I don't know that you could ever have a better first run event.
Absolutely. I completely agree. It was flawless from beginning to end. The venue was fantastic.
The service was great.
The service was great. The
Even
technology
the food quality
was great. Like the IT guys did an awesome job doing the stream.
Yeah.
And it was just flawless.
Thank you, Andy, and your team. We appreciate what you do for us, and we're not joking here. This whole venue, I couldn't have asked for anything else. I think we're probably going to go off the air here shortly. But I do want to thank everyone for watching us and being a part of this great game. We're just trying to grow it. And you just saw 2 great players go to extras and then extras and then extras, sudden death.
Super extras.
Awesome match. And
great to watch.
It was the way to end the first ever tournament. So we're going to crown Lance Harris the Windy City Showdown champion. For Tony Johnson, I am Chad Trump. Thank you very much for being with us, and we'll see you next time.